Always looking for a sweet escape. Always looking for a new direction. Always searching for a brighter day. Thought we wanted life to be perfection. Hey, no, no. Hey, no, no. Hey, it's just a grand illusion. No matter what, we still get through it. 'Cause it turns out we're superhuman.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. To start it off, we're going to have Brooke live with football and Tristan live with ASB. What else are we going to have?
We're going to have Sinead on DeGero and Luke on the Magic Window.
Sounds like a great show. I'm Bree Steckety.
And I'm Madeline Missoula.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back. To start it off, we have a story on Chad, a skater who's had to overcome many challenges.
I think that's what I liked about this skateboard. It was kind of healing in a way that you can entertain yourself. It's my friend. I can go have fun with it. I could meet personal challenges with it. And I think as life goes on, it became, I think, more of a security blanket than I ever anticipated it to be, you know.
Chad Rivera is a skateboarder who's been deeply in love with the sport since he was a child. His passion for skateboarding is infectious, and his positive outlook makes him a true role model in the skateboarding community.
Chad has inspired me so much because you just can't use any excuses at all. Once you show up and you see Chad skating, if you've had a bad day and you're like, what am I doing? This is crazy. You can't have any excuses.
As Chad reminisces on his life, he reflects on a pivotal moment that changed everything. In his early 20s, Chad could never have predicted that his life would soon take an unexpected turn.
The disease came in relatively quick. I went to go meet my mother at a car lot to drop her car off for a service and give her a ride home. Boom, whip in there, go pick her up. I get going down the highway and my eyes start getting cloudy. I can't see the stoplight anymore. Or, you know, like it got blurred out where I couldn't see across the street. And that was it. That moment, I pulled over. I couldn't drive a car legally again.
After that moment, Chad's visual impairment brought new challenges of facing the world without vision. Navigating the skate park would become a constant battle. As he drops in on the concrete, he must rely on his other senses to determine the layout of the skate park.
Biggest challenge of going anywhere or even coming here is just people. If I have to deal with a crowd, I just don't, because I don't see them very clearly. It's just a lot of obstacles I got to deal with, and I don't know if they're going to move or not.
And another way that Chad builds his confidence is through his practice of martial arts. After achieving a black belt in jiu-jitsu, Chad was given the opportunity to become an instructor at his dojo. This new role gave him the chance to mentor others on their own martial arts journey.
The opportunity to teach at a school and share those skills, it's been very self-gratifying. And not only have I been teaching and sharing skills with some of these guys, I'm also building their self-confidence. And that took a minute for me to learn that with myself, and it feels good to pass it on.
Whether it's skateboarding or jiu-jitsu, Chad views challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn and grow. He never shies away from pushing himself to the limit, striving to be the best version of himself at all times.
I think the key to success or getting through anything is you got to commit. If you got the will, you could do anything you want. You know, I want to prove these things to I don't want to prove them to you. I don't care. I want to prove them to myself. You know, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Reporting for CHS TV with videographer Sebastian Herstanthopoulos, I'm Tosh Carr.
Thank you, Tosh and Sebastian, for that piece. To start us off, we have Nate live with Tosh and Sebastian talking about their high school film festival entry.
Yes, good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with Sebastian and Tosh. Talk a little bit about their story. So, can you tell me a little bit more about the festival, Tosh?
Yeah, the festival is the All-American High School Film Festival, and it takes place every year. They've got a few invitationals, but their main one is taking place soon.
Awesome. And what was the process in creating this story?
Yeah, this was definitely a very different story for us. We typically don't make stories that long, and that kind of subject matter was definitely out of our comfort zone in regards to making stories. But we took a few months on it, and we started February of this year.
Yeah, it was an awesome story. And Seabass, when and where's the festival?
Yes, this festival will be taking place. It's actually this weekend in New York City, and all the films will be screened at the AMC in Times Square, so it's really exciting.
Awesome. And what is your status in the festival right now?
Yeah, so a couple months ago, the film that you guys just watched, it was an official selection for the All-American High School Film Festival. And then recently we found out we're finalists in the broadcast journalism section. So we'll find out this Sunday whether or not we win that category.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you guys. And now I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Nate. The powder game is coming and the theme is neon. Make sure to get your neon-themed shirt for our final regular season home game as we take on El Camino Friday, October 27th. The shirts are $15 in the student store and they're going quickly, so make sure to get yours today.
There will be a softball tryout meeting tomorrow, Thursday, right after school in room 3104. Come by if you're interested in trying out. Next up, we have Brooke in the studio, live with Frosh JV and varsity football. Brooke?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Brooke Peterson here live with Frosh and varsity football to give you guys some info on their upcoming games. So for the Frosh game, even though it's away, how can people come out and support?
Just cheer us on and make noise.
Sounds awesome. Let's just make sure to show your support. And for the varsity game, what are the details?
It's to play at 7 at home.
Sounds great. And what should people expect?
We got the Rotary Cup, big LCC rivalry. Just come out and expect a good game.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Lancers, make sure to show up to that. And any shout-outs?
Mr. Phil, period 2, and Dylan Sims.
Ms. Jensen, period 1.
Period 2, AP Psych.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. And Lancers, make sure to show up to all those games.
Thanks, Brooke. Homecoming ticket sales are going on now in the student store. Ticket prices are $45 with ASB and $65 without ASB. You can purchase tickets in the student store before school, at break, and lunch. Did you know that MiraCosta now has student ambassadors available in the counseling office every Monday from 8:15 to 10 a.m.? Our student ambassador is here to answer any questions you may have about MiraCosta, including questions about the campus, the programs they offer, their application process, and the transfer process. Details can be found in Google Classroom or talk to your counselor or Ms. Blunk in the counseling office to sign up.
For another break in the announcements, we have Tristan live with ASB. Tristan, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Tristan Thornton here with our amazing ASB. So can you tell me what the Spirit Day is for today and the Spirit Days for the rest of the week?
Yeah, so today's Western Day, and tomorrow is the greatest show on earth, so wear your, animal onesies and your circus shirt, and then Friday's just Lancer Gear Day, so just wear some Carlsbad gear.
Thank you for that. Make sure you're representing Carlsbad. And can you tell us, on that topic, can you tell us if people are interested in going to homecoming this Saturday, how can they get tickets for that?
Yeah, you can go to the student store. Make sure to get those tickets sooner than later. They get more expensive every single day until homecoming, so make sure you're getting those tickets soon.
Awesome. And can you tell us what are some of the rules and regulations of homecoming this Saturday?
Yeah, so same as school dress code. It's the same thing. Make sure you're there before 8:30 because after that gates will close, and once you're in, you can't leave you can't leave before 9. So yeah.
All right. And can you tell us what are some of the loud crowd etiquette Carlsbad should be following on this game this Friday?
Yeah, so this is going to be a really important game for us. Let's try not to do anything that could mess it up. Let's make sure there's no booing, chanting, or throwing anything. And when we go onto the field at the end of the game for fireworks, let's make sure LCC is already gone and off the field, and we're not going to go on top of the equipment. We're going to go around the fence.
Thank you. And lastly, do you guys have any shout-outs?
Shout out Talon Ferrante, Mr. Trussell's class, period 2.
Trussell, period 2.
Miss Avalos, period 1, Brandon Lynch.
Cricket Jensen, period 1.
Miss Pepera, period 1.
Thank you, guys, and now I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Tristan. The Rotary Club of Carlsbad will be holding a Youth Exchange Information Night on Tuesday, October 24th at 7 p.m. at the Lagoon Discovery Center. Students and parents can find out more about being an exchange student and or being a host family for an exchange student attending CHS.
Attention juniors and seniors, college rep visits have begun. There will be college representatives from colleges and universities across the nation right here at CHS to host small group meetings where they will share about their organizations and what they have to offer. College rep visits will take place Tuesdays through Fridays, continuing through the first week of November. You can view the full list of college visits and sign up for the visits by logging into your Naviance account. See Ms. Blunk in the counseling office if you have any questions. The CHS Club meets every Wednesday during lunch in room 6108. Come on by.
Next up, we have Sinead live via DeGero giving us a weather report at the beach. Sinead?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live at the beach to give you a weather report for this upcoming week. So I know for the past couple mornings it has been a little bit cloudy out, but don't worry because it is going to be warming up, especially for Lancer Day, because we're going to have a high of 80 degrees, and on homecoming we're going to have a high of 77. So although that it's going to be a little bit cooler on homecoming, Lancer Day, if you guys are going to the game early, you should be sure to bring water and extra sunscreen to make sure to keep yourself cool. And for those of you who are missing that fall weather, don't worry because the next week it's going to be highs of around 65s all week, so it'll be nice and cool. And I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thank you, Sinead. For our last breaking announcements, we are going to have Luke on the Magic Window to give us some fun October activities to do. Luke?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Luke Whitehead, and I'm here on the Magic Window to talk about some Halloween events this month that you could be going to. So first off, we have Not Scary Farm up in Buena Park. Tickets are going to be $60, and it'll be every Wednesday through Sunday, 7 p.m. until 1 a.m., and that's only going to be lasting for a couple more weeks. And secondly, we have the Haunted Corn Maze, which is actually in Carlsbad, and it'll be $25 a ticket, and it'll be every Friday and Saturday of the month, 7 to 10 p.m. And then finally, we have Scream Zone. The tickets will be $33 for timed admission and then $48 for general admission. And this will be every day, 7 to 10 p.m., and then you can get tickets online. That's all I have for today, Carlsbad. I'll send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Luke. Now we have a short preview on our story on a flight instructor. Let's roll the piece.
My favorite part about teaching students is the sense of accomplishment you get when you see them succeed, whether that's their first solo or passing a check ride for a license.
Looks like a great piece, so make sure you guys tune in. As a reminder, tomorrow CHS TV is off air due to the Great California Shakeout. All students and staff will be in their classroom or on the field from 10 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. We will also be off air on Friday for Lancer Day.
Make it a great rest of your day and rest of your week, Lancers. See you Monday. Bye.
Welcome to Loud Crowd Etiquette! Seniors in the front, juniors behind, freshmen, sophomore on the top. Woo! Get out of here. Don't touch my stuff. Hey, no throwing whatsoever.
Hey, that's not good etiquette. Lancers, remember to always have good sportsmanship. Yeah!
Hey, absolutely no getting on shoulders or crowd surfing, please.
Make sure to participate with all the things. This Saturday we're back in black!
Never push or shove.
Be loud and